Pugs are the kind of breeds who would rather prefer sitting next to their owners all day long than to go to a dog park and play with other furry friends. That's how much they love to spend time with their owners. That's how much they love to stay close to their owners. Now leaving your pug alone at home seems like a job that is next to impossible, right? How about I tell you it's possible only when you stick around till the end and watch this video entirely with focus, and I can guarantee you that it will help you a lot. Also, if you're new here, welcome to Pet True. We make tons of dog educational videos just like this, and it's the content that you don't wanna miss. So make sure you hit that red subscribe button and also like the video if it was even a little bit helpful. Without any further ado, we'll get into the main topic. Pugs are no doubt among the most affectionate dog breeds out there, and they love to be around their owners as well. They are calm, funny, smart, and many more things that makes them a great companion. Now the question arises, can a pug be left alone? And if yes, for how long? Because when you hold a regular 9 to 5 job, it can be difficult, because according to PSDA, the maximum amount of time you can leave your dog alone at home is about 4 hours. I also found it depends on a particular dog's age, personality, background, and what he has grown used to. Their personality, background, and what they're grown used to differs from each dog. But time is the only thing which is found common in every single pug. So basically, when your pug becomes 2 to 3 months old, they can be left alone for less than 2 hours, because puppies at this age cannot hold their bladder for too long, and they need to potty after every 2 hours. Secondly, when your dog becomes about 4 months old and over, they can be left alone for 4 hours, because that's the capacity to hold a potty or a urine. When your dog becomes about 18 months old and over, they can be left alone for 6 hours according to general guideline without causing a potty accident. And please respect your dog timings and get home at a perfect time, because if your dog holds that potty or urine for too long, it can lead to many problems like urinary tract infection or stones. Now, leaving your dog home alone can be both positive and negative. On the plus side, alone time builds confidence in a dog, which they can get from nowhere else. Also, they learn a very simple and a valuable lesson that I don't have to depend on my owner for every little thing. This way, they become more independent. Now, once they get used to this schedule, they will think my owner is leaving the house. It's not the end of the world. After all, they always come back. They also think that meanwhile, until my owner comes back, I will play some games, play with my toys, spend some time, and take a nap, and bam, my owner is at my doorstep. It was not that hard. Okay, so you always gotta house train your dog. Now, on the flip side, leaving a dog alone has its own risk. Number one, separation anxiety and depression. Dogs are no doubt among the most affectionate animals on this planet, and they sometimes get so connected to that particular person that staying away from them for few hours seems next to impossible. Now, if we take pugs as an example, they are considered to be a very clingy dog. They would expect you to be all around them no matter what, and leaving such a dog alone at home for several hours could lead to separation anxiety, depression, loneliness, and what more. Also, sometimes they fall so deep into that bad mood that they would stop eating, stop playing, stop interacting with you. They would refuse to go on walks, and sometimes they even fall ill because of the various health issues that depression can lead to. Number two, mental stimulation. Dogs are intelligent animals, some breeds even more than others. They can be taught a lot of tricks and commands, which is one of the sources of mental stimulation. But when they are kept away from brain stimulation for large periods, and it's when you leave your dog alone, they can get to a point where they might lose interest in them, and before you know, they would avoid your next training session. They won't respond to your tricks or commands. They would refuse to go on walks, and might start pulling on the leash, and many more worse things that could happen. And to not let this happen, there are some things that you could do. Leave some dog puzzles, interactive toys before you go to work, and maybe you can arrange a toy hunt or a Dog Parko, which can be easy if you find it on the net. It's quite easy, and that way your dog's mental stimulation can be worked upon. Number 3, lack of social interaction. Socialization is very important. It's not just that they feel good around other dogs and people, but they also learn a lot of basic social skills that would help them behave well around strangers and other dogs. Leaving your dog alone for too long each day will make your dog wary of anyone's company, and he's likely to become antisocial, which you definitely don't want. To avoid this, you can do several things. You can get your dog a pet sitter or a dog walker when you're out for too long, or else you can drop your dog to a nearby doggy daycare where he will learn all the socialization skills from other dogs, and it would also not lead to any depression or loneliness. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you click that logo to the left, and after that you hit that red subscribe button. Also down here you can check out our playlist including all the videos related to pugs. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.